Hello, and welcome to a boss fight episode of Welcome to Boss Time on Let's Play, hold on a second. Let's Play Musashi 2 Samurai Legend. In the last episode, we started going through Rockfort Mines, and not the last episode, but the episode before that, we started Rockfort Mines. In the last episode, we made it to the rest of Rockfort Mines, and we come across the boss statue. Now, I got something I want to get off my chest right quick about this game, and possibly about my recording device, my HD PVR. Okay, first about the game. One pet peeve I have about this game is the fact that once you get inside of a world, like Wellspring Woods, Rockfort Mines, just an example of that, there's no save points within the levels. So if this game is not for playing in short bursts, you can only really set. Basically, if what you have to do is get to the end of the freaking level, like I am, and like where I'm at right now, and you had to quit, you'd have to go. You can't even leave this area without defeating the boss. You would have to pause it and then go do your stuff. You could not cut it off, which causes your timer to go up. Now, once you've defeated the area and you get back to Anthem, yes, you can save in your room. But, like I said, one pet peeve: no save points scattered throughout the worlds. I wouldn't even. I mean, all I want is like the area before the boss, a save room, like an area before each boss. There's quite a few bosses. Yeah, like I said, you'd have to leave the area, go back to Anthem, and save. When you get to certain boss rooms like this one, you can't even jump high enough. Can't even jump high enough to leave. Okay, while I'm here, right doing that right quick, let's change that to Angry Hornet. Now, the other pet peeve is about my HD PVR. I did some fiddling around with it, checking out newest firmware updates and all that stuff, which there was a new update that I didn't know of. So I've been running an old firmware version for a year now. I thought the new firmware update, since mine is the gaming edition, I thought the new firmware would allow. Cause I've been trying to figure out whether it be a hardware update or a firmware update that would allow my Hauppauge HD PVR to record N64 gameplay. So I updated the firmware, hooked up my N64 to the front, switched out the inputs to the record module, and it's the same as it has been for everything. Video for about 6 seconds runs fine. Then the audio gets extremely freaking choppy and then cuts out altogether. And then the video cuts out and it resets. Then the game resets itself, pretty much. It's not my N64 because I've hooked the N64 directly up to the TV and the game runs perfectly. And the game I planned on using, I was using was Ocarina of Time, because that's the future Let's Play eventually. Anyway, that's enough ranting. So how are we going to wake this boss up? Can we strike it with my sword? Can I jump strike it? Okay, let me turn my volume down just a little bit more. That's enough playing around. Here's how you wake it up. Sorry about that. Yep, this is the next boss. What's his name? The Scarlet Kraken. That's the game putting that up there, not me. Okay, what you want to do really is kind of just ignore all this. And jump when you need to. Wow, since I got the hard hat on and my defense is 95. Okay, you dick. Dang, I can't freaking dodge that attack. Cause you can't cancel out your attack mid-attack. Okay, basically, here's what you have to do. When you attack his legs enough, this weird little blue ball will come up. and you've got to attack it until he sucks it back in. That's basically like his brain or something. And once again, mid-attack, you can't cancel it. Ooh, that was close. I didn't get to see what the health level was at that point. Ah, fuck me running. Oh, I dodged it that time. I'm slowly running out. Oh, that was close. Okay, I didn't... Do I have anything to refill my MP? Besides the... Oh, I've got pork pot pie. Let's use some of my burnt biscuits. Oh, that didn't even touch me. And of course it puts you at the end of the... back of the freaking map. Boom! Ah, yes, of course. Of course. Come on now. Yes, I know I'm taking a lot of damage, but another freaking flaw in this game. You can't cancel out your attacks. And shit like that. Oh yes, the closer to death he gets, the bluer he turns. I think he turns blue and then purple. It was great. Of course. There's no way to dodge that, I do believe. Excuse me. And he's dead. Hold on a second, there's something in my ear. I don't know why, the inside of my ear was just like hurting. Really, nothing much to say about that boss. If you can somehow avoid his attacks, he's really easy. Like that, I mean, mainly that jumping attack's the one that's the worst.
I see you've brought back the Sword of Water.
It was like taking candy from a baby.
Ha!
I'm sorry for my earlier behavior. I knew I was wrong all along, but I couldn't admit it.
Don't sweat it. At this rate, I'll bring back the other swords in no time.
Know how he's not worried about the princess.
You've proven yourself, Musashi. Now I know we can count on you.
I didn't have to prove nothing to you, bitch.
Well, that's the first time you've said my name.
Yeah, she's a lesbian, clearly.
Oh, is it? I wasn't aware of that. Ah, yes. We need to hold the right of transfer for the Sword of Water. Come by when you have time. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh!
Hmm?
so bad.
Yes, yes. You're still a lesbian,
Don't
though.
I know it?
And he's egotistical. Okay, since I've got a good bit of time before I decide to go to the next, I'm going to change my weapon right quick back to the Sword of Earth. We are going to go find the arena, which I think is on the 2nd level. That's the science lab. Aha, there it is, the arena. It's kind of hard to tell where all these buildings are supposed to go. So, I figure I'd go ahead and show off. This is the entrance to the arena.
Ah, glut.
Let me to the ring. I'll take the Vapor Bot right quick. That one's a timed. That one's timed. These two aren't timed. That one's not timed. That one's timed. You can do up to the most recent boss you've beaten. I'll start off with Vaporbot. Vaporbot and Gorbis is what I'll do, and we'll do the Chamber of Rights thing in the next episode.
Fight!
Go away. Oh, piss! They respawn. How lovely is that? And they won't freaking stay away. I don't want to lock onto them things. They won't leave me the fuck alone. Okay, that's apparently not a move you can learn. What I want to do is I want to learn that, see if I can't learn anything from that thing where he puts his hands together. And then, if them things don't stay away from me, I can't learn anything from them. Okay, apparently you can't learn anything from him. So, let's just finish him off. Oh, we can't, oh, piss. Yes, yes. We will do the Infernal Strike on him. Since apparently we can't learn anything from him. You win! I have to make sure I label this audio file audio 3 because I have not been using what you call it, Total Media Extreme to edit my videos. I've been using my NCH Guys, I guess I could use freaking my Vegas now since I'm recording these in 480. I just can't use Oh yeah, here's Kiri. I don't know if I ever showed this to y'all. Here's Kiri's ice cream. That first girl we saved, she sells ice. That first girl, that was that same room where you get hit by the train, where the train goes to. I mean, where the big elevator is, up in the top where you had to go to open the door to where the elevator is. You buy dry ice to keep your ice cream cold. And all this replenishes magic. That's all the ice cream does. The bread food replenishes replenishes food replenishes HP, ice cream replenishes MP.
You want it? I've got it.
How can I help you? Let's see, how much does the tiger eye cost? Huh, I'm 10,000 over. So I'll buy that. That helps in learning a certain technique later. And when I said the next area is where I use Anthedon's Feast, I was wrong. It's the area after the next. Next up, I believe, is Fire, since we obtained the Water Sword. So therefore, after Fire would be Air. Because for some reason, the area for the Air Sword is a jungle. Now, just like everywhere else, we've got to go to each place more than once. Eventually, I don't remember when it happens, but the forge will run out and you gotta go get some nebulite from Rockfort Mine. That's a pain in the ass mission right there. That's about the biggest pain in the ass I've ever seen. Huh. It automatically equipped the water sword.
Say, pretty spiffy outfit.
Okay.
Oh, you really think so? Thank you.
Well, let's get this show on the road.
By all means. I will commence the rite of transfer. After I complete
I'm probably not
the
going to talk during this
incantation, thrust
at all.
the sword of water
In fact, I might
into
just
the
cut
water
my mic
gate
off.
marked on the ground.
Okay, for some
Let's
reason it's
begin.
registering something big on my mic whenever I cut it off.
O sacred sword of water, this brave soul from another world vows in the name of the 5 spirits of mortals and of the heavens to walk with you as long as he lives. Trickle, stream, river, flood!
They were a little off in their synchronization. Yeah, we awakened the water sword's latent power for Hydroblast. Next area has some of my favorite moves
Looks
to
like
learn.
we're done here.
And then the world after that has some of the most unuseful moves to learn.
That was amazing! You might be a hero after all. I'm finally convinced that the village is in good hands.
Well, it is hard to break through to an emo. No matter how hard you try. How hard I try, I could never get through to any of them. Tried to bring them back to the lighter side of the force. Oh yeah, I forgot about this shit.
Begin the board meeting. Let's start with announcements.
Yes, I have one.
Oh, goody.
A minor setback at the mine. A drill golem ruined one of the excavating machines.
What? Do you have any idea how much those things cost?
What? Don't blame me. It's that nit Musashi's fault. Sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. He even took the water wench.
And where were you at the time?
I was taking care of a medical condition on my way back here.
See? I told you surfing was bad for you.
Shh. Let's look on the bright side. Sure, we took some licks and lost machinery and we're behind schedule and over budget, but that big statue is gone and we can dig even deeper. We may have lost the battle, but we won the door.
That makes no sense.
The poet laureate.
I'm surrounded by
Oh god,
idiots.
Shiraz.
Moving right along.
just seen that freaking cat-looking
We're
motherfuckers.
demodulating the control systems at Mount Terroir.
Kinda scares me,
We will
actually.
be, operative soon.
Okay. And we're waiting on your budget. Anyone else?
Energy conversion at Nebulium Tower is dropping. Clearly, alternative measures are in order.
Perhaps we should secure some magical talent?
By all means, find a suitable candidate.
This concludes today's meeting. See you all again next
I'm
time.
not 100% sure if this game was made before or after Kingdom Hearts. I don't remember. I'd have to look at the date on the games. Chapter 3. Oh, by the way, when we leveled up last episode, I turned from a suicidal veteran to a suicidal expert. Now I'm a vanquishing expert. And actually, that is going to be it for this episode. I'd like to keep this one under 25 minutes. So, thank you for watching. Blah 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 blah. This has been CardamJ83. Hoping y'all have enjoyed this episode. Please make sure to hit if you enjoyed that video. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, I am done asking for likes. They are getting me nowhere. All I ask is that you share the video, as in, yeah, share the video. It's exactly what it said. What I said. I just let people know I exist as a Let's Player. Anyways, thank you for watching. This has been CardamJ83 signing off. Have a good day.